Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the second of a twin bill here at the Dome as the Reinhardt University Eagles visit and take on the homestanding Bluefield University Rams. Reinhardt comes in 13-10 on the season, 13-7 in conference play. Rams 9-14, 8-11 in conference play. Starters for the visiting Reinhardt Eagles. Head coach Justin Newton brings number 4, Jalen Burley into the contest. Jalen Wimberly, please forgive me. Number 3, a 6'3 senior at guard. Number 3, Tafari Thomas from Odom, Georgia. At forward, 6'10 senior from Duncanville, Texas. Number 11, Antonio Spencer. At forward, 6'6 from Apoca, Florida. Number 12, Nate Lewis. At guard, 6 foot from Thomasville, Georgia. Number 32, Greg Hobbs. And that's your starting 5 for the visiting Reinhardt Eagles, wearing their blue and gold uniforms. Rams wearing their home whites, blue numerals trimmed in red and blue. Elijah Ward at point guard, the 6-foot freshman from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Christian Bullock at guard, the 6-foot junior from Goldsboro, North Carolina. Sage McClellan, the 6'3 sophomore at guard from Portsmouth, Virginia. Brandon Shields, 6'6 senior from Fairmont at forward. And the big man, rebounding machine, the 5th-year senior from Raleigh, North Carolina, 6'7", number 15, Volante Carroll. Good crowd here today at the Dome. Thanks for joining us here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Getting ready to jump it up for the Eagles, number 11, Antonio Spencer. Spencer, 6'10". He'll jump against Volante Carroll. Had a good one earlier, the women victorious over the visiting Reinhardt Eagles. Carroll 6'7", jumping with the 6'10", Spencer. And we're underway. Wyatt will get the tip from Carroll. Man-to-man for the Eagles. Bullock out high. Get it to White, reset. White loses his dribble. Going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Rams ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Bullock will inbound. Man-to-man for the Eagles, as we mentioned. White will get it in the backcourt. Clear the timeline. Good screen from Carroll. Bullock with 7 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Crossover dribble. Pull-up jumper off the glass. No good. Carroll with the rebound. Offensive board. Kicks it to Shields. Baseline jumper up. No good. Rebound fought for. It comes down to the Eagles. Top of the key, 3 from Thomas, no good. Rebound comes down to White. Outlet to Shields, right side, 3. No good. Tipped it. Going to go out of bounds. It'll stay full court pressure for the Rams. Will be in man. Running point for the Eagles, number 32, Greg Hobbs. White will pick him up. Get it down low to Spencer. Spencer, good pass into Wimberly. No good. Rebound comes down to Volante Carroll. Just underway, still scoreless here in the Dome. McClellan over to Bullock. Bullock back to White, right side. White's got a step. Cross-court pass to McClellan. McClellan extra pass to Shields. Shields puts it on the floor. He'll go to the goal. Get it blocked, though. That block's going to be Tafari Thomas. Loose ball comes down to Wimberly. Reset top of the key to Hobbs. Still no score. First bucket of the game goes to number 12, Nate Lewis, 2-0. Reinhardt on top. Man-to-man for the Eagles. Carroll gets the top of the key, but will clear out for White. McClellan off balance, jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Reinhardt. Hobbs will get it in the lane. Floater, shot and good. He'll get the foul and the bucket. Fouls on Carroll. So he hit him in the air. Blocked into him in the air, he said. The ref was very emphatic about his description of that foul. 4-0 here early on, Eagles. Hobbs at the line for the three-point play. Hobbs rattles it in, 5-0 to start the game. White gets a screen, double screen from Carroll and Shields out high. White keeps his dribble, resets to McClellan out high. Bullock in the lane, picks up his dribble, extra pass to White. White has it knocked out of bounds. 6 on the shot clock. 6 on the shot clock. 5-0 Reinhardt. McClellan gets it into White. White crossover dribble. Step back jumper not there. It's going to be a shot clock violation. And a turnover. It'll be Eagles ball. Rams scoreless here, first 3 minutes of the contest. 5-0 Reinhardt on. In the lane, big hops there from Thomas. Rebound, though, off the miss, comes down to the Rams. White in the lane, crossover, gets stolen away. Give credit to Nate Lewis for that steal. With an outlet down to Wimberly. Wimberly resets to Hobbs. Cross-court pass to Thomas. Thomas top of the key to Wimberly. Wimberly 3, in and out, no good. Box out, good rebound for Brandon Shields. Trailing 5-0, 16:30 remaining in the half. Rams got to get on the scoreboard. High screen from Shields. Bullock, good defense from Hobbs. Make it a 2-3 zone now for the Eagles. Bullock in the lane. Long jumper off the rim, no good. Tipped around. Thomas comes up with the loose ball. Tyler Smith off the bench. He's going to come in for the Eagles, along with Jamal Hinkle for the Rams here next dead ball. Hobbs on the baseline. Keeps his dribble. Reverse layup, good. 7-0 Eagles on top. Hobbs worked the baseline, used the rim as his defender, got the screen, and made the reverse layup. 7-0 run here to start the first half for the Eagles. Rams scoreless, only had 3 shots and missed them all. Crossover from White, going to draw a foul. That foul's going to be on number 3, Tafari Thomas. Hinkle's going to check in. He'll come in for Brandon Shields. Wimberly's going to take a break. Coming in is Tyler Smith. Jalen Wimberly go to the bench. No, he'll stay in. Sorry about that. White out high. Hobbs, good defense on him. White in the lane, off the glass. Finally gets a bucket to roll in. That was good defense by the Eagles, but the Rams, White, with the second effort in the clutch, made it 7-2. Thomas gets it down low to Smith. Smith has it stolen away. Hinkle comes up with the loose ball. And the Rams trying to go on a run here, down 7-2. White in the lane, they're going to leave him alone. Floater from White, back-to-back buckets. It's Reinhardt 7, Elijah White 4. Down low to Smith, resets top of the key to Hobbs. Hobbs in the lane. Out to Wimberly, 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound tipped. It'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Rams ball. Trailing by 3, we're down 7-0. Held scoreless first 5 minutes. Checking in is Brandon Barron for the Eagles, a 6-foot guard from Atlanta, a junior. White out high. Thomas will draw him. Good crossover from White. Zone defense for the Eagles. Hinkle's got it extended. Top of the key. Resets to Bullock. 15 on the shot clock. McClellan out to Carroll. Reset to White. White long 3. 7-0. White's got 7 points. All 7 for the Rams. Elijah White can score, especially without the ball. Move without the ball, I mean. Page up off the bench for the Rams. He's going to check in. Going to the lane is Brandon Barron. He'll draw a foul. They're going to count the bucket. Foul was on McClellan. Shot was good. Caleb Hewitt up off the bench. He's going to check in. Along with Nate Lewis back in. He'll come in for Antonio Spencer. At the line for the old school three-point play, Brandon Barron. 6-foot guard from Atlanta, Georgia. Number 2, Jamison Sifor. Redshirt junior from Elberton, Georgia, going to check in. Miss from Barron. McClellan comes up with the rebound. Reach in, no foul. Barron in the lane makes the bucket. Coach Morgan wants the foul. Should have got the foul. Should have been a block, but no call. Letting it be a little physical, I guess. Sage has got a right wing. He'll get a high screen from Hinkle. McClellan baseline to Carroll. Carroll with the baseline dunk. Good assist from Sage McClellan to Volante. Carroll makes it a 2-point game, 11-9. Rams went down 7-0 to start the contest and battle back. Down into the post to Smith. Smith works the baseline. He'll draw a foul. That one's going to be on Hinkle. Foul was on Hinkle, his first. At the line for 2, Tyler Smith, 6'6", junior from Lakeland, Florida. Third team foul already on the Rams. First on Hinkle. First good from Smith. Checking back in is Jamison Sifor. Bullock going to take a break. Brandon Shields back in. Sifor, 6'2", redshirt junior from Elberton, Georgia. Thomas second up, no good. Rebound to Carroll, gets the loose ball. Smith missed it, sorry. 12-9. Eagles on top. Hewitt will clear the timeline. Coach Morgan wanting some contact, no call there. As the refs are letting them play. McClellan into the lane, floater no good. Rebound fought for him. Volante Carroll with the offensive board. The put back, he'll draw the foul. He'll go to line for 2. Elijah White's up off the bench. He's going to check in for the Rams. That foul, by the way, the first foul on Reinhardt's Tyler Smith. Carroll at the line. Missed the first. White's going to come in for Jamal Hinkle. No, he's not. He came in for Sage McClellan. Volante made the second. 12-10 is your score. Full court pressure for the Rams. Lewis will clear the timeline, get it to Barron. About the midway point. 12 minutes remaining in the half. Trying to get it down low. Ball tipped around. Shields comes up with the loose ball. Good steal for the Rams, who can tie it or take the lead on this possession after trailing 7-0 early on. Going to call the offensive foul on Jamal Hinkle. That'll be his second. Said Hinkle dropped his shoulder. Fourth team foul on the Rams, second on Hinkle. Sage McClellan back up off the bench. He's going to check in. Switch up man-to-man for the Rams. Baseline, triple team. Going to say he traveled. Worked into the triple team was Jamison Sifor. Hinkle got to go to the bench with 2 fouls. He just came off the bench. Good defensive stop for the Rams. Hewitt will get the inbound. Clear timeline, get it to Carroll, top of the key, but reset to White. White, long 3, top of the key, in and out, no good. Rebound by Volante Carroll, put back, no good. Rebound tipped around. Going to be stolen away, though, by Volante Carroll. Way to stick with it. Carroll resets it to White. White, a right side to McClellan. McClellan, crossover dribble. Top of the key to Shields. 3, no good. White tipped it to Carroll. Carroll up and under, no call. No call. I'm not even going to, I got to bite my tongue and be an unbiased caller here. Top of the key 3 from Nate Lewis. There was contact. Coach Richard Morgan wanting a foul, not there. 3 makes it a 5-point lead, 15-10. 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Crossover from Hewitt. Hewitt in the lane. Floater, and they're going to call a blocking foul. That foul's going to be on Nate Lewis, third team foul. It'll be Hewitt at the line for 2. That foul on Lewis, his first. Christian Bullock up off the bench. He'll check in. Getting ready to check back in for the Eagles. Be number 32, Greg Hobbs, along with Tafari Thomas. Not sure what the delay is. Finally, Hewitt getting ready to take his first of 2. Hewitt made the first 4-point ball game. Valante Carroll, by the way, pitching. Want to know what's going on down low. Carroll's going to take a break. Bullock comes in for him. Hewitt made them both. 3-point ball game, 15-12. Barron will run point. He'll get it to Hobbs. Hobbs, big dunk, the alley-oop. That dunk was Antonio Spencer. Going to call a delay a game. He kicked the ball out of bounds after the dunk. But a highlight reel dunk, 17-12. Eagles on top by 5. Rams fell down 7-0, and it was 7 points straight from Elijah White to tie it up. It's been a back and forth since. Rams trail by 5. Shields out high. Motion offense for the Rams. Out to McClellan. 3, right side, off the rim, no good. Rebound put back by Hewitt. Hewitt with the offensive board. Makes it a 3-point ball game, 17-14. Midway point of the first half, 10:30 remaining. Barron, crossover dribble, draws the double team, kicks it out high. It'll be a turnover. Hewitt, good hustle there for Caleb Hewitt. Block, though. Going to give Nate Lewis the block. Recovery, though. Rams come up with the loose ball. Out to McClellan. Top of the key to White. Going to call, what are they going to call here? Foul was on number 3. Tafari Thomas, his second. Team's 4th. Checking in will be Jalen Wimberly. He'll come in for Thomas. Rams get a fresh shot clock. 10:19 remaining first half. Trail them at 3, 17-14. Bullock will inbound student body right. Get it into White. White left alone, left side 3. Good, nice shot. White's got 10 points of the 17 for the Rams in a tie ball game. Hobbs running point. He'll get Wimberly left wing. Zone defense for the Rams. Hobbs down low to Lewis. Lewis to a breaking Wimberly. Wimberly off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Sage McClellan. Valante Carroll after a short break. He'll come back in for the Rams. Left side to Bullock. Bullock step in. Long jumper. 2, no good. Rebound comes down to Barron. Gittersay's first action for the Eagles will be number 33, McKee Madwisi from Nashville, Georgia. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. Off the miss, Rams get the rebound. Hewitt, top of the key, 3. Good. Now they're going to say it's a 2. That's the first lead of the game for the Rams. A battle back and lead 19-17. Elijah White with 10 points, leads all scorers. Reinhardt with the timeout. Don't forget, keep up to date with everything Rams related. All spring sports going on right now. Baseball down in Carolina. Wrestling had a good match and a good turnout last night at the Herb Sims Center. Tennis is going on. We'll have soccer soon. Softball's going on. No, soccer's not going on. Soccer's a fall sport. You know where I can learn more about all that? BURams.com. After the timeout, McClellan, Shields, White, Carroll, and Hewitt on the floor for the Rams. For the Eagles, Hobbs will be running point. He'll be joined with Nate Lewis, also the man with the highlight reel dunk, Antonio Spencer. Back down low, Wimberly, and now just checked in, number 33, Mekhi Maldasley, the 6'7" guard from Nashville, Georgia. Wimberly with the pass to Hobbs. Good cut there to tie it up, 19 all. That was a good offensive possession for the visiting Eagles. Rams, though, have been able to battle back. Trailed 7-0 early on, and it really worked around. Good move there from Caleb Hewitt with a good, quick first step, and regains the lead, 21-19. Trying to get some pressure on the ball. Lewis picks up his dribble, but will clear the timeline, get it back to Hobbs. Zone defense still for the Rams. Hobbs into the lane. Shot blocked pretty much by himself. Sage McClellan outlet to White. White, good. No dribble and a quick fast break. Defense leads offense in the largest lead of the game for the Rams. 23-19. I say that tongue-in-cheek, but still it's a big deal. Wimberly in the lane. He'll draw the foul. That foul going to be on Volante Carroll. It'll be, let's see, Carroll's going to have, is that 3 fouls on him now? 2. Wimberly at the line for 2. 23-19, 8:13 remaining in the half. Jalen Wimberly, first shot up and good. Seeing his first action of the evening for the Rams. Danny Alford from Emporia, Virginia, 6'5" freshman. We're down a man. McKinley Mann not on the roster today. Mann. Who knows? Wimberly made them both, 23-21. Hewitt to clear the timeline, 8 minutes remaining in the half. McClellan left wing. Motion offense for the Rams. White gets it double teamed though. Switch up Hewitt outside, right side 3, no good. Rebound going to go out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball. Zone defense still for the Rams. Wimberly run point. He'll clear it timeline left side. Trailing by 2. Left side 3, no good. Rebound comes down. Eagles save it. Kick it out high to Maldasley. Right side to Wimberly. Wimberly. ISO with White on him. Wimberly into the lane. Shot no good. Loose ball comes down to Thomas. Tyler Smith, that is. Smith will go to line for 2. That foul's going to be on. 32. That foul is on Danny Alford, his first. Team's 5th. At the line for 2, Tyler Smith. Getting ready to check in, see his first action of the day for the Rams. Number 25, Kenny Page. He's going to come in for Caleb Hewitt. Sage McClellan will take a break. Christian Bullock back in the lineup as well. Smith missed it. Made one, 23-22. Rams on top by 1. White on the screen from Shields keeps his dribble. Gets it over to Page, right side. 15 on the shot clock. Page loses dribble, kicks it into the corner to Shields. Back out high to Page. Page cross court to Bullock. Bullock pump fake on the baseline. Keeps his dribble out to Shields. Top of the key 3. Left alone. Missed it. Rebound comes down to Wimberly for the Eagles. 6:50 remaining. Out top to Lewis. Lewis 3, no good. Bullock comes up with the rebound for the Rams. Outlet to Shields. Shields left side 3, no good. In and out, not there. Rebound fought for. Loose ball on the ground. Should have been a travel, no call. He did roll around like an alligator with his tail getting bitten by a dog. There's a scripted metaphor for you. Left side 3, air ball. It'll be Eagles ball, Rams ball. Going to call a break in the action because of the moisture on the floor. Injury timeout. Coming out will be Nate Lewis. I think he fell down and was hurt. Injury. So an injury timeout, it leads to a substitution. Rams on top by a point. Sage McClellan's up off the bench. He's coming in for Shields. Kenny Page will run point. Bullock at the guard with him. White outside, get the high screen from Alford. Page kicks it to White right side. In the lane, kicks it back out to Page. Top of the key to Bullock, 15 on the shot clock. High screen from Alford. Bullock on the clear out. He's got Spencer on him. Size disadvantage. Good crossover dribble. Breaking ankles. Christian Bullock. Great dribble drive for Christian Bullock. Breaks them ankles. He gets a bucket. 3-point lead, 25-22. Out high to Wimberly. Wimberly to Sifor. Sifor going to get called for. No, they're going to call a foul. Foul's on Alford, his second. So it'll be bonus, 1-1 for the Eagles rest of the half. Brandon Shields up off the bench. He's going to come in for Alford. First miss. McClellan comes down with the loose ball. Bullock will get the outlet. 3-point lead for the Rams, 25-22. Page out high. Page on the clear out. Double clutch. He'll draw the foul. So it'll be Kenny Page at the line for two. That foul's going to be on number 11. Spencer. Antonio Spencer with the size advantage, but Page made him work and drew the foul. First foul on Spencer. Jamal Hinkle, Brandon Shields up off the bench, along with Hobbs for the Eagles. First shot from Page, good. Let's see, Alford and White going to take a break. White scored the first 7 points for the Rams and has 10 since. Page made the first, 26-22. And Kenny Page made the second, 27-22, 5-point lead for the Rams. Trailed by 7 to start the game and a battle back to take the lead. Hobbs will run point. He'll get it over into the corner to Sifor. Hobbs will reset zone defense for the Rams. Wimberly, left wing, kicks it back out to Hobbs. 13 on the shot clock. Good defense for the Rams. Hobbs turnaround jumper, though, in lane air ball. It'll go the way of the Rams. Good defense for the Rams. Leading by 5, 27-22, 5:10 remaining in a quick-moving first half. Checking back in for the Eagles will be number 12, Nate Lewis, and number 1, Brandon Barron. Hobbs going to take a break along with Jamison Sifor. Page will be running point. It'll be him, Hinkle, Bullock, Shields, and McClellan. High motion offense for the Rams. High screen from Shields. Bullock keeps his dribble. Gets it to Hinkle. Hinkle top of the key. Puts it on the floor. In the lane. No good. Rebound comes down to Barron. Barron picked up by Bullock. And will kick pass over into the corner to Lewis. Lewis baseline jumper not there. Rebound comes down to Smith. Smith put back good. 27-24. 3-point ball game. Bullock with a quick outlet. He's going to dribble, penetrate, kick it out to McClellan. Shields resets to Page. 20 on the shot clock. 4:20 left in the half. Hinkle's got into the baseline on Spencer. Going to call him for a travel. Coach Morgan wanting a foul, but no call there. The turnover, though, goes the way of the Eagles. Barron will run point for the Rams. For the Eagles. He's out high. Page on him. $15 on the shot clock. 4 on the game clock. 27-24. Rams on top of 3. Left side to Lewis. Lewis hits top of the key to Smith. Smith back to Lewis. Looks down low to Wimberly. Wimberly on the baseline. Draws contact. Reverse layup, and they'll go to the line for 2. Coach Morgan a little disgusted with some of the calls here. It'll be Wimberly at the line for two. 2 fouls, first foul that is, on Christian Bullock. 8th team foul on the Rams. First shot from Wimberly up and good, 27-25, 3-point, 2-point ball game. Second from Wimberly, good. 1-point game, 27-25. Morgan, Caleb Morgan is going to see his first action of the contest. Going to come in for Jamal Hinkle. Morgan, Bullock, McClellan, Page running point, and Shields on the floor for the Rams. 1-point ball game, 27-26. Page out high. He hits right wing to McClellan. Morgan, top of the key. Clear out with Bullock. Seven on the shot clock. Caleb Pugh up off the bench. Morgan, check it. Sage McClellan going to draw contact. 16 foul. Bullock going to take a break. Checking back in for the Eagles, going to be number 5, Tyler Smith. Caleb Hewitt in for the Rams. So it's Morgan, Shields, Hewitt, Page, and inbounding will be Sage McClellan on the floor for the Rams. Get it inside to Hewitt, Hewitt to McClellan. Top of the key for a shot clock for the Rams. Right side 3 from Shields, not there. Rebound comes down to Brandon Barron. Now, come on. Sage McClellan going to draw the block foul. That'll be a 1-and-1 for the Rams, for the Eagles. That foul on Sage McClellan, his second. Brandon Barron, 6-foot junior from Atlanta, Georgia. First shot from Barron. Ties the ball game. No, it doesn't. He missed it. Spencer with the putback. Offensive board, not there. Big rebound for Tyler Smith. Going to be knocked out of bounds, though. It'll go Rams' way. 1-point ball game, 27-26. 3:12 remaining first half. Shields will get it into Hewitt. Full court pressure. Barron going to pick up Hewitt. No call there. Hobbs cuts off the timeline. Trap. It'll stay. Knocks it out of bounds. Caleb Morgan will inbound in front of his own bench. Kenny Page going to get the inbound and clear the timeline. 3 minutes remaining. Page into Morgan. Morgan in the lane. Shot altered. Rebound comes down to Wimberly. No call on the foul. No foul. Wimberly resets to Spencer. Spencer in the lane. Going to call a block and foul on Caleb Morgan. Did they give him the bucket? They gave him the bucket? They counted that? It's not the NBA. They gave Spencer continuation. Give him the bucket. 28-27. Eagles regain the lead. I'm being a homer, I know. Elijah White up off the bench. He's going to check back in. So wait, they take the bucket back? How's he shooting 2 if he made the bucket? How's he getting 2 shots if he made the shot? All right, he missed it. Gonna say stay with the Eagles. 10th team foul, double bonus rest of the way. 2:46 remaining in the half. Himes will inbound under his own goal. He'll get it in left wide open. Tyler Smith beat the defense. 30-27. 3-point lead now for the Eagles on a 6-0 run. McClellan will get it with the screen from Shields. Reset to Morgan. Morgan gets it to Shields. McClellan in the lane over Spencer. Good shot from Sage McClellan off the glass. Soft touch there makes it a 1-point ball game, 30-29. Hobbs over to Wimberly. Defense zone for the Rams. Shields down low. He's matching up with Spencer. Hobbs going to cut in the lane, get the bucket. Giving a lot of contact fouls here. Hobbs for the three-point play. That foul, by the way, on. Who's the foul on? On Brandon Shields, his first. Hobbs for the three-point play. Shot up and good. 33-29, 4-point lead for the Eagles. Hewitt will run point. Hobbs out on him, going to get a reaching foul. That'll be the 7th foul. It'll be a 1-and-1. Hobbs with the foul. His first. It'll be 1-and-1. Hewitt at the line, trailing by 4. Alford up off the bench. He's going to check in. Shields will take a break. Caleb Hewitt, 1-and-1. Rams in the single bonus, 1-and-1, and Eagles in the double bonus. Hewitt made the first, 33-30. Caleb missed the second. Rebound comes down to Spencer for the Eagles. The lead him by 3 with 1:40 remaining. Hobbs will clear the timeline. Get it to Wimberly. White allowed Hewitt out high for the Rams on defense. Morgan, Alford, and White down low. 3-point jumper good for the Eagles. Makes it 36-30. Full court pressure for the Eagles. Full court man-to-man, that is. McClellan will run point. He'll get it back to Hewitt. 1:20 remaining in the 6-point ball game. Timeout Rams. 30-second timeout. Full timeout. 36-30. Been a weird first half. A lot of the Bluefield faithful not really enjoying some of the foul calls here. Let's get you some stats. Let's take a look at team stats. As a team, Reinhardt 13 of 28 from the field, 46.4%. Rams 11 of 31, 35.5%. 2 of 11 from three-point line, 6 of 8 from the foul line for the Rams. For the Eagles, not shooting well outside either. 2 of 9, 22%. 8 of 14 from the foul line. Points in the paint, 22-0, 22-14 in favor of the Eagles. Bench points, 10 for the Eagles, 11 for the Rams. Hobbs has 10 points for the Eagles, along with Wimberly with 7. For the Rams, Bluefield's led by Elijah White with 12. He had 7 of the Eagles' the Rams' first points. 9 points for Caleb Hewitt. Volante Carroll with 3. It'll be Rams ball, trailing by 6. 1:21 remaining in the half. Both teams in the bonus. McClellan inbound, student body right. He'll get it into White, who draws Sifor on him. Crossover dribble from White. White kicks it out to Hewitt. Hewitt to McClellan, top of the key to Shields. 3 from Shields, no good. White with the offensive board and a fresh shot clock. Going to call a foul finally. Hobbs going to get the call. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Elijah White. Foul is on Hobbs, his second. Team's 8th. 1-and-1 for Elijah White. Rams trail by 6, led by 5. The Eagles will battle back. White makes the first. Again receives first action of the afternoon. Tucker Lowe, the 5'10" redshirt freshman from Japer, Georgia. He'll come in as Hobbs will take a break. So it'll be Spencer Wimberly, Safor, Tafari Thomas, and Tucker Lowe, who just checked in. Lowe gets it right wing. Down low to Wimberly. Wimberly on the give and go to Thomas. Shot no good. Spencer comes up with the loose ball. Offensive board and a putback for the Eagles. 38-32. Page will clear the timeline for the Rams. 35 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. McClellan in the lane. Good spin move from him. Missed, though. Rebound comes down to Spencer. Shot clock off. Looks like the Eagles are going to hold it for the final shot, leading them by 6, 38-32. Wimberly out high. McClellan to draw him. Shot clock's off. 14 on the game clock. Wimberly going to wait till 10, and he'll go. Get the high screen from Thomas. Wimberly loses his dribble, gets it back. Pump fake. Tried to draw contact. Off the glass, no good. Elijah White with one. Half-court shot, no good. And at the end of the first half, the visiting Reinhardt Eagles 38, the home Sandy Bluefield University 32. We'll be back with first half stats and second half action in just a little bit. It's the Rams Digital Sports Network. Welcome back to the Rams Digital Sports Network. Second half action coming up for you as the Rams trail by 6 to the visiting Reinhardt Eagles, 38-32. Going to be Eagles ball to start out the second half, and the original starting five in the lineup for the Rams, shooting 32.4%, 11 of 34 from the floor. Visiting Eagles 14-31. Hobbs out high. Running point. He'll get it to Lewis. Lewis in the lane. Going to call the travel. Volante Carroll will help Lewis up. Lewis grimacing a little bit. It's going to be Rams ball. A little bit of confusion there. Sage McClellan will inbound. Wimberley going to pick up the inbound and be full court pressure. Man-to-man for the Eagles. McClellan's got it left side. He'll clear out for White. White on the right side. He puts it in the lane. Going to lose control of it. It'll stay with the Rams. 15 on the shot clock. 38-32 just underway here, second half in the Dome. McClellan gets it into Carroll. Back out high to White. He draws Thomas. White. Three, no good. Wimberley comes up with the rebound for the Eagles. Spencer will clear the timeline, get it to Hobbs, left swing. Zone defense for the Rams. Down to Spencer. Carroll on him. Gives up the baseline. Double team from Shields on Spencer. Trying to get it down low to Thomas. Thomas put up no good. Rebound by Hobbs. Hobbs put back good. 40-32, 8-point ball game. Offensive board for the Eagles. Bullock will get it left wing. Out high to White. Tafari Thomas draws him. Right side to McClellan. Swing pass to Bullock. 10 on the shot clock. Bullock keeps his dribble. Crossover dribble. Hobbs going to get the reach in. I got to give him a call. Finally call the contact. First foul of the half. That foul on Hobbs. That'll get Sephora up off the bench. He'll come in for Hobbs. That should be Hobbs' third foul. It is. Carroll will get the inbound. Fresh shot clock, trailing by 8, 40-32. White, crossover dribble. Spencer on him, mismatch. White cross-court pass to McClellan. McClellan back to Carroll. Carroll to White. White over to Bullock. Bullock in the corner, pump fake. 4 on the shot clock. Got to get something going. Shields long three. In and out, no good. Carroll with the offensive board. Kicks it out to Bullock. Bullock left side three, no good. Rebound for Bullock. Follows his shot. Loses the dribble, though. Wimberley comes up with the loose ball. McClellan, though, steals it, and White comes up with the loose ball. So 4. Fans want an intentional foul, but not there. First team foul, second team foul of the half. First foul on Sephora. Sage McClellan inbound in front of his own bench. Trailing by 8, 40-32. Going to get a push. That one going to be on, let's see, a hold on number 2. Sephora, Jamison Sephora with the second foul. Third foul already on the Eagles. See if we can do it again. McClellan's going to inbound in front of the scorer's table. He'll get it into Shields. Shields will get it to Bullock. Bullock will draw Sephora again. Man-to-man, well, zone defense for the Eagles down. Wimberley out high. He'll switch up on White. White in the lane. White off the glass, going to get a block, though. Carroll comes up with the loose ball. 8 on the shot clock. Got to get something going. McClellan on in the corner to White. White got to get a shot up, too. McClellan's shot. Good. Beats the jumper. Beats the buzzer with the 3. It draws the foul. Great possession there for the Rams. Worked the shot clock. Milked it for all it had. Got the 3. Sage McClellan beating the buzzer and draws the foul. He'll go to the line for a 4-point play. That foul was on number 3. Tafari Thomas, his third, fourth team foul already. 17:25 remaining in the second half. McClellan with the old school rare 4-point play. Makes it a 5-point ball game, 4-point ball game, 40-36. Lewis will reset to Wimberly. Man-to-man for the Rams on this possession. Bullock out on Wimberly. Get the screen from Spencer. Wimberly into the lane. Going to call a reach-in foul. And give him the bucket? What? I thought this was college basketball. NBA, you get continuation, but I guess in NAIA competition, continuation is okay. It was a good move from Wimberly. I got to give him credit. It was a great first step. Leading by 6, 42-36. Foul was on Bullock, his second. Wimberly missed it. McClellan comes up with the rebound. He'll hit White in a very warm dome gymnasium. Right side to McClellan. Who had that great three to beat the buzzer. Cross-court pass by Carroll, stolen away by Thomas. Comes down to Wimberly. Wimberly off the glass had a good quick first step, makes it an 8-point ball game, 44-36. Matches the largest lead of the game for the Eagles. White gets a screen from Carroll. Spencer out on him. Figured it'd be a mismatch down low, but not going to take advantage of it. Air ball from White. Outlet down to Thomas. Thomas back up top key to Wimberly. Wimberly going to get called for the travel. Moved his pivot foot. Jamal Hinkle. Caleb Pugh off the bench. Bullock going to come out. Let's see who else takes a break. Shields going to take a break. So it'll be Carroll, White, Hewitt, Hinkle, and McClellan on the floor for the Rams. Hewitt will run point. Wing guard to McClellan. Top of the key to Caleb Hewitt. Hewitt, right elbow shot, no good. Rebound. Carroll with the putback. Blocked by Spencer. Give the offensive board to Carroll. We get the block to Spencer for the Eagles. Top of the key to Lewis. Lewis will reset to Wimberly. 15:40 remaining, 8-point ball game, 40-36. Eagles on top of the Rams. Wimberly in the lane, behind the back pass to Thomas. Three, no good. Air ball. Rebound comes down to White. Going to get a foul away from the ball. Foul is on Spencer, his second. He pushed on the clear out on Carroll. Up off the bench, check in Tyler Smith. He'll come in for Spencer. Antonio Spencer going to go to the bench to let his head cool a little bit. There was some pushing and shoving going on. Already fifth team foul on the Eagles this half. 15:33 remaining. Hinkle will get it in to Hewitt, trailing by 8, 44-36. Hewitt keeps his dribble out top on good pressure on him. Nate Lewis. Get a screen from Carroll. Hewitt in the lane. Oh, nice little finger roll for Caleb Hewitt and a good step. Makes it 44-38, 6-point ball game. Rams trying to get a run going. See if we can get a stop. Top of Thomas out high. Down low to Lewis. Lewis going to get a foul. That foul going to be on. Let's see. And a technical foul. Red Cheeks getting upset on this one. Hinkle with the personal foul and then the technical foul. So it'll be Nate Lewis 2-shot foul and then a technical foul and the ball. Wait, they're going to say Carroll. Coach Morgan giving his thoughts on the situation as Nate Lewis will miss the first. trying to get some explanation. So it was a personal foul on Hinkle and a technical foul on Carroll, or vice versa. Which was it? Technical foul on Carroll and loose ball on Hinkle, or other way? Lewis missed them both, but still we got the technical foul shot coming up. I'm as confused as a blind squirrel in a peanut butter factory. Brandon Shields going to check in. Jamal Hinkle's going to come out. So wait, it was the technical foul. Okay. Well, anyway, Lewis missed them both. Into the lane, no good. Carroll comes up with the defensive board. That shot missed by Tyler Smith. 6-point ball game, 44-38. White with a crossover dribble. Out to Hewitt, a reset. Hinkle, long jumper. Hewitt, long jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Tafari Thomas. A testy contest right now. Into the lane is Smith. Smith's turnaround shot, no good. Thomas gets the offensive board. Tied up. Going to be jump ball or foul? What are they calling here? Okay, they called a jump ball. Good, finally. No foul on that one. Caleb Hewitt's going to inbound. Jamal Hinkle's back up off the bench. He's going to come in for Sage McClellan. Hobbs back in. Wimberly will take a break for the Eagles. So we got Hewitt inbounding, White at guard, Carroll, Shields, and Hinkle. So we got size in favor of the Rams. White out high. He'll draw full court pressure from Jamison Safor. White will get it to Shields. Shields with the motion offense. Clear out for Hewitt. Screen from Hinkle. Crossover dribble by Hewitt. Hewitt into the lane. Going to call a reach-in foul before the shot. Should have given him the bucket, though. If he went with the continuation rules we've been seeing in this game, it would have been a shot, but still, it's all right. 44-38, that's already 16 fouls. Bluefield will be in the bonus rest of the way. Next foul. Hewitt will inbound under his own goal. Get it in to Jamal Hinkle. Hinkle, there we go. That's the 7th team foul. That one going to be on Wimberly. So refs blowing the whistle both ways this half. It's a 1-1 now. Hinkle will be at the line, 1-1. Rams in the bonus the rest of the game, and there's 14 minutes remaining in the half. It could be key. Got to make these foul shots if you want to get back in this game and make it a difference. Jamal Hinkle at the line for 2, the 5th-year transfer. From Limestone University transfer, 5th-year senior. Going to call a foul shot. Say he went across the line. There's things being called today that I don't think I've seen since Little League basketball. Sage McClellan going to come in for Caleb Hewitt. Rams going to have full court pressure on this one. Hewitt will guard the inbound. Hinkle will guard the inbound. White will pick up Hobbs. 44-39, Bluefield trailing by 5. Sloppy ball game. Hobbs out high. Trying to get it down low to Smith. Smith's reverse layup not there. Rebound fought for. Tie up. Jump ball. It'll go. Man, there's confusion all over the place. Like I said, a blind squirrel in a peanut factory. You can put that on a T-shirt. So, yeah, they forgot to change it, so it'll stay with the Eagles. Alternating possession. Ooh, alley-oop inside to Spencer on the inbound. 46-39. Good dunk from Spencer. White out high. He'll get it to Shields. Shields resets to White. Gets the screen from Shields. Left side to McClellan. 13:20 left. Spencer's got it. He'll reset to Wimberly. Wimberly, crossover dribble, draws Hinkle. McClellan. Good defense from McClellan. Going to call a block, though. Sage McClellan D'ing up Wimberly. He'll draw the block. Fourth team foul on the Rams. Shields going to come out. Bullock back in for him. As tempers flare a little bit from the student body. And not what you want to see. We're going to cut to a break. We'll be back in a second on the Rams Digital. Welcome back. That kerfuffle's cleared up, and we're good to go. Rams trail 46-39, 13:08 remaining. Hobbs out high to Spencer. Spencer thought about a three, not there. He'll reset to Lewis. Lewis in the lane, 15-foot jumper good, 48-39. 9-point ball game. Eagles starting to open it up a little bit. See if the Rams can go on a run, get a little bit of help from the student body. Right side to White. Hobbs draws him. Into the lane, floater not there. Hinkle with the putback not there. White, give it. Carroll with the rebound and the putback. 48-41. 12:30 remaining in the contest. Hobbs will clear the timeline for the Eagles. Zone defense for the Rams. White, Bullock out high. Down low is Carroll, Hinkle. Oh, no, alley-oop to Wimberly. That's a great pass on the baseline. Hobbs to Wimberly on the alley-oop. 50-41. Brandon Shields is going to check back in. (50-41). 12-14 remaining. Bluefield in the bonus rest of the way, but got to get some foul calls. They want to take advantage of that. Man, some tempers flaring, and hey, cooler heads prevailed. Everything's okay. Head football coach getting involved in the ruckus to clear it up. Coach Dewey clearing it out. For the Eagles, 20 of 42 from the floor, 47.6% shooting. 2 of 10 from the three-point line. For the Rams, just as bad from the three-point line. 3 of 18, 14 of 47, 29.8%. 9 turnovers for Reinhardt, 8 for the Rams. Rebounds. Rams with 30, out-rebounding him. The Reinhardt Eagles 30-25. Points in the paint 34-18 in favor of the Eagles. A couple of highlight reel alley-oop dunks. Wimberly with the last one on the baseline. Good dunk. He's got 13 lead all scorers. The lead scorers for the Eagles. Elijah White with 14. He's running point for the Rams, trailing by 9. Shields gets it, left baseline. Back out high to McClellan. Jamal Hinkle on the left side. He'll draw Spencer. Reach-in foul. Foul's going to be on Spencer. 8th team foul on the Eagles. 1-1 for Hinkle. Hinkle made the first. (50-42). Spencer with 3 fouls, by the way. Hinkle missed the second. Spencer with the rebound. And an 8-point ball game, 50-42. Top the key to Hobbs. He'll hit it over to Smith. Back out high to Wimberly. Wimberly lost it, but he gets it to Hobbs. Hobbs on the clear out. Cross-court pass to Lewis. Lewis for three, good. Lewis telling the student body, I made the shot. 53-42, back to a 9-point ball game. White out high, spin move. Kicks it to Shields, reset to White. White pump fake. Three, no good. There is a lid on the rim right now for the Rams. Scoreless over the last few minutes, save foul shots. Volante Carroll up off the bench. He's going to check back in. Hobbs out high. He'll hit right side to Wimberly. Wimberly, pause, hesitation, three, no good. Rebound tip. Hinkle comes up with the loose ball. Outlet to Bullock. Trailing by 9, 53-42. In the lane to Hinkle. Nice drive from Jamal Hinkle. Nice finger roll. 53-44. 9-point ball game. There we go. I got to learn my math. Right side to Hobbs. Hobbs to Wimberly. Right elbow. Spin move in the lane. Up off the glass. No good. Jamal Hinkle with the rebound. Clear out. Knocks down his own player, Brandon Shields. White to Hinkle. Hinkle going to get called for the travel. Volante Carroll's going to come in. He'll come in for Sage McClellan. So it'll be Bullock, White, your guard, Shields, Carroll, Hinkle, your forwards and center. Hobbs running point, zone defense for the Rams. 53-44, midway point of the second half. Nate Lewis out high. He'll hit Wimberly left side. Down to Safor. Safor back to Wimberly. Right side, three, no good. Rebound off the glass after the brick. Comes down to Bullock. Bullock crossover dribble to White. White on the baseline. No look pass to Carroll. Carroll gets tied up. Wimberly going to get called for the reach-in foul. Going to be the 9th team foul on the Eagles. And it'll be Carroll at the line for two. No, 1-1. Second foul, by the way, on Wimberly. Volante Carroll, 1-1. Trailing by 9, 53-44. Caleb Hewitt up off the bench. He's going to come in. Volante Carroll gets a shooter's bounce. 53-45. Caleb Hewitt's going to come in for Christian Bullock. Everybody dressed today has played for the Rams. Carroll made them both. Big shots, 53-47. Cuts it to a 6-point game. Hobbs keeps his dribble baseline, trying to find Weatherly. Carroll caught it off, but going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball. Coach Morgan's wanting a turnover. Said that Wimberly was out of bounds. Spencer on the inbounds put up no good. Rebound. Oh, man, this is confusing. I don't know what's going on. Going to say it was knocked out of bounds. It'll be Rams ball. One ref overruled the other. Hobbs tried to put back dunk, knocked it out of bounds. It should be Rams ball, but it's going to stay with the Eagles. Out high to Lewis. Lewis puts it on the floor. Going to draw a blocking foul. That one's going to be on Elijah White. His first, team's 5th. Hobbs will get it inbounds. He'll hit Safor. Going to call a travel. He dribbled, jump stepped, and then didn't do anything. Had to get rid of the ball. Timeout Reinhardt. Or timeout Bluefield. Who called the timeout? That's a moot point. Timeout Bluefield, full timeout. 53-46, 9:39 remaining. Blue Powder has 4 timeouts remaining and are in the bonus the rest of the game. Interesting back and forth contest today. Of course, the Lady Rams were victorious over visiting Reinhardt earlier today. Take a look at individual scoring for the visiting Eagles. Jalen Wimberly with 13. Greg Hobbs with 12. 10 for Nate Lewis. And 8 for Antonio Spencer. Tyler Smith with 6. For the Rams, Elijah White with 14. Caleb Hewitt with 11. 7 for Volante Carroll. Sage McClellan with 6. Jamal Hinkle with 3. Checkout with 4. 2 points for Christian Bullock. And 2 points for Kenny Page. Foul trouble for the Rams. Let's see, 3 players with 3 fouls. That's Jamal Hinkle, Sage McClellan, Volante Carroll all with 3. For the Reinhardt Eagles, 3 fouls on Hobbs, 3 fouls on Spencer, and 4 fouls on Tafari Thomas. A very testy game going on right now. White, Shields, Hinkle, Hewitt, and Carroll on the floor for the Rams. Spencer, Hobbs, Safor, Wimberly, and Lewis on the floor for the Eagles. White will get the inbound, trailing by 7. Lewis going to cut off the passing lane, get it to Wimberly. Wimberly, top of the key 3. Keeps his dribble, though. Wimberly will lose his ball. They're going to say it was knocked out of bounds by the Rams. It'll be Eagles' ball. Hobbs going to inbound under his own goal. 9:21 remaining. 53-46 into Wimberly. Wimberly with the put in. Easy bucket there, 55-46. Back to a 9-point ball game. White will get it to Carroll and clear the timeline with 20 on the shot clock. White, though double team, gets it over to Hewitt. Good pressure from the Eagles. White keeps the dribble into the double team, though, loses it. Safor comes up with the loose ball. Good defensive pressure for the Eagles on that possession. Rams another turnover. Fall back to his own defense. Hobbs out top as the Eagles will slow it down a little bit, leading by 9. Christian Bullock's up off the bench along with Sage McClellan. Nate Lewis out high. He hits resets to Hobbs. Lewis ISO down low. Double team White and Hewitt on him. Out to Hobbs. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 3 ball missed. Rebound comes down to Jamal Hinkle. Hewitt will get it with a 9-point deficit. Brandon Shields' 3 is blocked by Nate Lewis. Shields going to take a break. McClellan's going to come in. Bullock's going to come in for White. Elijah White's going to take a break. So it'll be Bullock at point along with Hewitt at the guard. Bullock right side. Breaks Lewis's ankle. 3, no good. Carroll comes up with a loose ball. Offensive board. In lane to Hewitt. Caleb Hewitt going to get called for the charge. Caleb Hewitt with the charge. 16th foul. First foul on Hewitt. Checking back in is Tafari Thomas. He has 4 fouls. Also, Tyler Smith coming back in for the Eagles. Lewis going to take a break along with Spencer. Man, it's been a testy game. Tempers have flared. Going to be full court man-to-man for the Rams. Also checking back in for the Eagles, number 33, Mekhai Maldisley. Wimberly will get the inbound. Bullock will pick him up full court. 55-46, 7:50 remaining. Wimberly out high, Bullock on him. Man-to-man for the Rams. Thomas has got a right side. Top of the key to Smith. Smith for three. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Safor comes up with the loose ball and a putback dunk. Technical foul on Reinhardt. Going to call it on 12, Nate Lewis. These refs are, I don't know what to say. Today, they've had a challenge. This has been a testy game. So it'll be the third foul on the bench. He's sitting on the bench. Nate Lewis gets a technical called on him. It'll be Caleb Hewitt at the line for the technical foul shot. It'll be Rams' ball. Hewitt made the first. Man, what a game. 57-47. Hewitt made them both. Brandon Shields going to check in for Volante Carroll. It'll be Rams' ball after the two made foul shots. Delay a game for cleaning up moisture off the court. Moisture. Whoa, whoa. Man, Rams winding down their season. We'll have a doubleheader here in the Dome next Saturday. And then the final game of the men's regular season on Valentine's Day. Hewitt will clear the timeline, 7:20 remaining, trailing by 9, 57-48. Hewitt's got a left side, Wimberly on him. Trying to find Sage McClellan, another turnover, out of bounds. Checking in is going to be Elijah White. He's going to come in for Caleb Hewitt. Bullock, White, Hewitt, Shields, and McClellan on the floor for the Rams. Nate Lewis, who got the technical foul on the bench, will check back in for Maldisley. We'll go to the bench. Wimberly will run point. Bullock will pick him up. 7 minutes remaining, 57-48. Eagles have opened it up to a 9-point lead. High screen for Lewis. Give and go. Man, it was a nice give and go there. Pick and roll to Tyler Smith. Give the assist to Lewis. 59-48, 11-point ball game. Bullock got to find something offensively. Haven't been able to score other than foul shots over the last few minutes. High screen from Shields. Bullock will get it on the clear out. Short jumper from Bullock. Breaks a stagnant offense for the Rams. Makes it a 9-point ball game. 59-50, 6:30 remaining. Got to get a stop here if you want to make it a ball game. Wimberly out high. Bullock, good D on him. Stays with it, but Lewis, good cut. And gets an easy bucket. 61-50. When the Rams have an answer, the Eagles come right back and open it back up to double digits. Kenny Page up off the bench. He's going to check in for the Rams. Sage McClellan's got it left side. Christian Bullock, top of the key. Screen from Shields. Bullock with crossover dribble into the corner to Shields. Shields bodied. He's going to draw a foul. He'll go to the line. It'll be 2 shots here on out. The foul was on number 2. Jamison Safor, his third. Shields at the line for 2. Trailing by 11. Rams just been really beating themselves, just breaking down on defenses a couple plays here and letting the Eagles get some easy buckets. This could be a difference maker, though. Got to make these foul shots. Shields makes the first. 61-51, 10-point game. Kenny Page will come in for Sage McClellan. Shields got a second foul shot on the way. Big shots here coming down the stretch. Shields made them both. 9-point game, 61-52. Got to get a stop with under 6 remaining. Hobbs is back in the game. Page will draw him. Get the high screen from Smith. Down to Wimberly. Wimberly left wing. White on him. Into the lane. No travel call. Finally. Going to call traveling. Carroll, Shields, Page, and White, and Bullock on the floor for the Rams. Shields will get it in. He'll hit Page. Dribble through it. Bullock will get it right side to Carroll. 18 on the shot clock. Christian Bullock. Cross-court pass to Kenny Page. Extra pass to Shields. Shields three, no good. Delonte Carroll with the offensive board. Out high to White. White, top of the key, three, no good. Delonte Carroll with the offensive board and the putback. Big possession makes it a 7-point ball game. 61-54, 5 minutes remaining. Rams need a stop. Thomas has got it. Looks down low to Wimberly. Top of the key to Smith. Smith with a good jumper there. Tyler Smith with the bucket. Timeout Reinhardt. 63-54. There's a 2-point bucket. Did he make a three? It should be 63-54. Huh? Yeah, it was. It's a two. Should only be 63. Gave him an extra point. 63-54 should be the score on the scoreboard. They'll fix it. All right, 4:54 remaining. Bluefield in the bonus. They have 4 timeouts. 3 timeouts remaining for Reinhardt in a 9-point game. Shields will inbound. Bullock, Carroll, White, Page, and Shields on the floor for the Rams. Bullock will get it right side. Shields was wide open. Cross-court pass to White. Shields on the baseline. He draws Spencer. Back to Page. Page into the corner to Bullock. Bullock pump fake three, right side. Good! Big bucket for Christian Bullock. 63-57, 6-point ball game. 4:29 remaining. Rams down by 6. Out high to Smith. He'll reset to Thomas. Thomas on the right side. Clear out for him. Man-to-man for the Rams. Page will draw Spencer. But a fall back. Zone defense now. Spencer with the high screen for Wimberly. Top of the key, three, good. That was a big shot from Tyler Smith, the junior from Lakeland, Florida, with a three. Take it back to a 9-point game, 66-57. White will get it, baseline. Back out high to Shields. Shields top of the key, three, no good. Rebound comes down to Wimberly. Shields has not been able to hit a three today. I hate that for the young man who's a three-point specialist. 66-57, 3:30 and change remaining. Spencer top of the key. Hits it to Thomas. Thomas gets a screen from Spencer. Give and go to Thomas. Thomas back out to Hobbs. Hobbs in the lane, spin move. Blocked by White. Going to call a foul, though. A jump ball. That's cool. We'll take that call. Nate Lewis up off the bench. He's going to check in for the Eagles. Jamal Hinkle going to come in for Brandon Shields. Man, testy ball game. 66-57, 3:25 remaining in the contest. Page will run point. White will be on the wing along with Bullock. Carroll Hewitt down low. Hinkle down low. Reaching foul on Nate Lewis, 2-shot foul. Bullock's got to make these both. 4th foul on Lewis, by the way, who got a technical on the bench earlier. Puts him in foul trouble. Christian Bullock first up and good. Very key coming down the stretch. Got to make these. 66-58. 8-point ball game. Rams have got to get a defensive stop on this next possession. Bullock made them both. Big shots there. 7-point ball game. 66-59, 3:12 remaining. Hobbs will run point. Zone defense for the Rams. No, make it man-to-man. Or 1-3-1 zone. Trying to get down low to Smith. Smith on the turnaround, gets tied up. Put in, no good. Box out, though. Rebound fought for. Comes down to Jamal Hinkle. Quick outlet to Volante Carroll. Carroll with the putback. Transition bucket, 66-61. 5-point game, 2:40 remaining. Got to get them going. Let's see if we can get the Rams faithful up and loud. Trailing by 5, 2:30 remaining. Hobbs out high to Spencer. Left wing to Lewis, knocked out of bounds. Turnover. Uncle Mo, momentum on the side of the Rams. Wimberly checking back in. He's going to come in for Tafari Thomas. Going to be Rams ball, trailing by 5, 66-61. In what's been a very strange game, but an entertaining one. 66-61, Page out high. In the corner to Carroll, reset to Page. Man-to-man for the Eagles. Bullock into the lane. He draws Lewis. Lewis with 4 fouls. Clear out for White. Nice cut from Page. Page with the bucket. Give the assist to Eliza White. Page makes it a 3-point ball game. 2 minutes remaining. 66-63. Wimberly right side. Page on him. Smith out top to Lewis. Lewis draws Bullock. Give and go. It should have been a travel. And it is. Turnover. Rams can tile this possession. 66-63, 1:43 remaining. Rams with a foul to give. Thomas going to check back in for Smith. Rams with 16 fouls, 4 timeouts remaining. Possession arrow in favor of the Eagles. Double bonus for the Rams. Jamal Hinkle inbound under the Eagles' goal. Get it to Page. 1:40 remaining, 3-point ball game. Wow. Page has got a left side. He'll get it for Bullock. Bullock draws Thomas. He'll keep his dribble. Pull-up jumper, no good. Tip, put back. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Rams. Fresh shot clock. 1:26 remaining, 3-point ball game. 66-63. Big possession here. Got to score. Don't need a 3 to tie, but a bucket is imperative. Timeout, Bluefield. Timeout, Bluefield. 66-63, 1:26 remaining. Rams in the double bonus. Wow. What a back and forth contest. Man, the tempers have flared, been some technical fouls, some altercations that got quelled quickly, thankfully. Some huge dunks on some alley-oops, some tic-tac fouls, some turnovers, and we got a ball game. 66-63, 1:26 remaining. It's going to be Bluefield ball after that knocked out of bounds. Alternating possession goes the way of Reinhardt. 3 timeouts remaining for both teams. Bluefield with a foul to give, but next foul will put him in the bonus. Put Reinhardt in the bonus. Rams in the double bonus. Have been in the bonus most of this game, most of the second half. Coach Dewey Lusk going down to hang out with his players to help them cheer on the Rams. What do you think, Jackson? He's a happy individual. Of course, you can catch a lot of action being called by Jackson. Jackson calling the wrestling match last night online at the Rams Digital Sports Network, BURams.com. All right, after the timeout, Carroll, Page, White, Hinkle, and Bullock. It's Rams ball. Spencer, Lewis, Wimberly on the floor for the Eagles, along with Thomas and Hobbs. Page out high. Page crossover dribble. Gets it to White. White into the double team, triple team. Back out to Bullock. 4 on the shot clock. Page in the lane. Floater up off the glass, no good. Shot clock violation. Man, had a good possession there. Had a full shot clock. Just couldn't get a good shot off. Bluefield's got to get a stop. Trailing by 3, 66-63, 1 minute remaining. Remember, they got that foul to give, but it'll put them in the bonus. Hobbs going to clear the timeline. Hobbs got a left side. High screen from Spencer. Out to Thomas. Zone defense for the Rams. Page will extend. Lewis has got it right side. Get the screen. Top of the key to Spencer. Looks to Thomas. Thomas tied up. Down in the lane, they're going to call a reach-in foul. It'll be 1-1. That foul's going to be on Jamal Hinkle. It'll be 1-1. Ref said he punched him in the face. Hey, at least they called it like they see it. Let's see who's checking in. Caleb Hewitt's going to come in for Kenny Page. By the way, the fourth foul, Jamal Hinkle, really kind of a moot point with 45.2 seconds remaining. Big foul shots here for this young man. 1-1 for Thomas. Missed it. Volante Carroll with the rebound and a chance for the Rams to get back. Caleb Hewitt, he'll get it to Bullock. Zone defense for, check it. It's going to be, zone defense for the Eagles. Motion offense for the Rams. High screen from Carroll. White's got it on the clear out. Spencer on him. Over in the corner to Hewitt. Hewitt has his three blocked by Nate Lewis. 10 on the shot clock, 24.4 on the game clock. He's going to bring his three-point specialist back in. Brandon Shields going to come in for Volante Carroll. Got three-point shooters and a big man. Four of the guards for the Rams can shoot threes. Jamal Hinkle, if he had to pull the trigger, he could. Spencer's going to take a break. Coming in will be Jamison Safor. 30-second timeout for the Rams. Going to try to get a set shot here. Trailing by 3, 24.4 seconds remaining. They'll have 2 timeouts remaining. Both teams in the bonus. Bluefield in the double bonus. 1-1 for the Eagles. John Cena. He's here. You just can't see him. Rams trailed by 3. Had trailed by as many as 14 at one point in the second half. 66-63. Rams have made a difference down the stretch here. Foul shots made and been able to get some turnovers. It'll be Rams ball. They'll still inbound in front of the student body. The bleachers on the left. After the timeout, going to be, let's see, Brandon Shields, Jamal Hinkle, Christian Bullock, Elijah White, and Caleb Hewitt. Let's see who they get free on a screen. It'll be Bullock inbounding. He'll get it into Jamal Hinkle. Jamal Hinkle with the dunk. Still trail by 1, 66-65, 22 seconds remaining. Are they going to call a timeout or a foul? What is the call? Timeout Reinhardt. No, timeout. Yeah, timeout Reinhardt. Lead by 1. 20.6 seconds remaining. Shot clock's off. Jamal Hinkle got the inbound, had the step. Well, I was hoping for contact to try to get the three-point play, but he got the easy layup. It made it a one-point game. Bluefield's got to get a stop. No fouls to give. A foul will put him at the foul line. You might want to foul on the inbound. If you can't get the steal, foul on the inbound is what you're hoping. They're being told right now in the huddle. It'll be Volante Carroll, Elijah White, Christian Bullock, Caleb Hewitt, and Jamal Hinkle on the floor for the Rams defensively. Eagles are going to go full court. 20.6 remaining, 1-point ball game, 66-65. Alternating possession goes the way of Reinhardt. What a ball game. Been fun. 2 entertaining contests here today. Hinkle's going to guard the inbound. For the Eagles, it'll be Jamison Safor inbounding. Going to be man-to-man, full court pressure for the Rams. White's going to guard the inbound. Spencer's going to get it. You should have fouled him. You should have fouled him. That was the guy to foul. Timeout Reinhardt, though. You figure you wanted to foul Spencer, the lowest percentage foul shooter for the Eagles, but they got a timeout. 16.7 seconds remaining. They'll have to inbound in front of the student body. Wow. It's going to take 10 minutes to play 16 seconds. Reset it for you. One timeout remaining for the Eagles, 2 for the Rams. Rams double bonus, 1-1 for the Eagles. Alternating possession goes the way of the Eagles, so a tie would go to them. .7 seconds remaining. It'll be Caleb Hewitt, Christian Bullock, Sage McClellan, Elijah White, and Jamal Hinkle on the floor for the Rams. So the Eagles have to go full court. They'll have to do it on their baseline. It'll be Wimberly inbounding with Spencer along with Lewis. Also Thomas, and who's the fifth player? I can't see him blind. Fifth player going to be Safor. Foul's going to go on, let's see who got the foul. Nate Lewis got the foul. Now they're up by 1, makes both. They're still down by 3. Got a crash aboard on this one. Volante Carroll's going to come in for the rebound opportunity. Coming back in for the Rams going to be Tyler Smith. Carroll's going to come in for Caleb Hewitt, so an offensive-defensive substitution here. Carroll, his big man, got to get in there on the board in case of a miss. So Hinkle and Carroll down low. It's Nate Lewis. 1-1. He made the first. 67-65, 2-point ball game, 14.9 seconds remaining. Bluefield has 2 timeouts. Finally called the timeout. Yeah, it was good because he got the call in before that. Going to take a full timeout. Let's see, checking back in is going to be Jamison Safor for the Eagles. Full timeout for the Rams. Second shot forthcoming from Nate Lewis. Reset it for you, 67-65. 1 timeout remaining, both teams in the bonus. Alternating possession goes way of Reinhardt. Nate Lewis has got a second shot on the way on the 1-1. Been a good ball game. .9 seconds remaining. You've seen a couple of good ones here today if you've tuned in to the Rams Digital Sports Network. We appreciate you tuning in on this Saturday afternoon. Don't forget matinee action next Saturday, too. A doubleheader right here at BURams.com or online, YouTube. Search BU Rams. Nate Lewis at the line, shooting the back end of a 1-and-1. He made the first. 2-point ball game, 67-65. Big shot forthcoming. Carroll Hinkle down low in case of a board. Lewis made them both. 3-point game, 68-65. Elijah White's going to get the inbound. He'll cross the timeline. Safor on him. Over to Sage McClellan. McClellan put up 3. Good! Sage McClellan ties the game. 68-68. Inbound. Nate Lewis has got it. He'll lose the ball. Quick shot from Volante Carroll. No good, but we've got free basketball. Wow! Sage McClellan with a clutch 3. Woo! Wow! What action here from the Dome! Woo! We're going to have free basketball. I love it. Woo! Man, getting goosebumps here. All right, it's going to be like this. We'll have a 5-minute overtime. Woo! Sage McClellan with that clutch 3. Man! Heading into overtime, here's your team stats. We'll take a look at it. From the three-point line, 4 of 16 for the Eagles. Overall, 27 of 55, 49% from the field. Rams, 22 of 64, 5 of 28 from the three-point line. That was a huge shot. 5 of 28 from the three-point line and finally made it. Here's a big stat as well. 19 of 22 foul shots, coming most in the second half. Rams 86.4% from the free throw line. Wow. We got free basketball. All right, it's going to be Elijah White, Sage McClellan, Jamal Hinkle, Christian Bullock on the floor for the Rams. Spencer will jump. White's going to control it. Sage McClellan to get it left side. Free basketball for you here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams trailed by as many as 14 in the second half. Came back, tied it up on a last-second buzzer beater by Sage McClellan to tie it at 68 all. Sage McClellan, top of the key. Floater in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound, fought for. Thought Sage had position. They'll call jump ball. It'll go the way of the Eagles. I like this. Ah, this is good. All right, let's see. On the floor for the Eagles, Hobbs are going to run point. He'll get the inbound from Thomas. Also Spencer, Nate Lewis, and Wimberly. On the floor for the Eagles. Full court, man-to-man. It's going to be man-to-man for the Rams coming down the stretch. Both teams' bonus extends. Double bonus for the Rams. 1-1 for the Eagles. 2 timeouts, both teams. Alternating possession going to go the way of the Rams after that tie-out. Hobbs out high. White on him. Baseline. Hobbs in the lane. Blocked. They're going to call a late foul. They're going to call goaltending. Really? This time of the game, you're going to call goaltending. I thought it was a clean block from Volante Carroll. So make the bucket. It breaks the tie 70-66. Give Hobbs the bucket. 4:15 remaining in the contest. McClellan gets it into Bullock. Thomas will pick him up full court. Christian Bullock, top of the key. Man-to-man for the Eagles. White's got a left side. White in the lane. Floater up off the glass. And that wasn't called goaltending. On the block. White's got the loose ball. Nice no-look pass to Jamal Hinkle. Hinkle with the floater. Ties it up 70 all. 3:48 remaining. Hobbs going to run point. Zone defense for the Rams on this possession. Hobbs top the key to Thomas. Thomas pull up 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Jamal Hinkle. Rams can regain the lead for the first time since the first half. Golly. I like this. White out high. Hesitation dribble. Gets it over to Bullock. 14 on the shot clock. High screen from Carroll. Oh, had to give and go. Finds Hinkle. Hinkle, though, gets it stolen away. Nate Lewis comes up with the loose ball for the Eagles. Tie ball game, 70 all. Wimberly into the lane, gets it down to Thomas. Thomas loses, and Hinkle comes up with a loose ball. Back-to-back turnovers for both teams. White out high. He got it down to Carroll on the baseline, kick it back out to McClellan. White, long 3, top of the key, no good. Carroll with the offensive board. Resets the Bullock. Fresh shot clock, 2:37 remaining. 70 all. White out high. Spencer draws him, gets a screen from Hinkle. Left side to Bullock. 5 on the shot clock. McClellan. Clutch 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Hobbs for the Eagles. Bad possession there offensively for the Rams. Didn't get what they wanted on that one. Out high to Wimberly. Looks to Hobbs. Hobbs in the lane. Good defense from Carroll. Offensive board. No, good. Defensive board comes down to Elijah White. Tie ball game. 2 minutes remaining. White clears the timeline. Carroll out top. Spencer draws him. White on the clear out. Hobbs on him. ISO. Top of the key to McClellan. McClellan left alone. Sage for three! And the Rams have the lead. 73-70. Big shot from Sage McClellan. 1:30 remaining. Hobbs will clear the timeline. Zone defense for the Rams. High screen from Wimberly. Hobbs gets his dribble. Kicks it back out high to Thomas. Nate Lewis, top of the key, three. Off the back of the backboard. 1:17 remaining. Rams with the defensive stop. Woo! In the words of the immortal Ric Flair. Woo! Jamison Safor checking back in for the Eagles. On the floor, let's see who else is coming back in. Tyler Smith's going to come in. He'll come in for Tafari Thomas. Elijah White gets it. 1:16 remaining. And a three-point lead for the Rams. White will clear the timeline. Good defense from Hobbs. Fronting him. White into the lane. Kicks it down to Hinkle. Hinkle back out high to Bullock. Bullock back to the top of the key. Gets it to Bullock. 10 on the shot clock. Bullock crossover. Over to White. White pump fake, three. Not there. Rebound comes down to Hobbs. 3-point ball game, 45 seconds remaining. Left side to Lewis. Lewis, three, no good. Carroll with the rebound. 36 on the game clock, 27 on the shot clock. White will get it to Bullock, but they're going to call a foul. It'll be a two-shot foul. Who's the foul on? Foul was on number 2, Safor, his fourth. White at the line for two. You make one. It's a big shot. Two shots coming up for Elijah White, the freshman point guard from Virginia. Way down yonder in Virginia. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Big shot. White, a couple of weeks ago, was AAC Player of the Week. He's starting to show why. Started off with the first 7 points in the first half for the Rams, who trailed 7-0 in the first half. Trailed by as many as 14 in the second half. Tied it on a last-second three from Sage McClellan, and now have taken the lead. Big shot here from Elijah White. He made them both. 75-70, 30.5 seconds remaining. Wimberly will get it to Safor, three, no good. Rebound comes down to Sage McClellan. Sage going to go to the line for two. They missed the three. Sage McClellan with the defensive board. 23.6 seconds remaining, and you could not script this game any better. Crazy action, tempers flaring, but I'm telling you, it's basketball at its finest right here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Enjoyment. We've got audio for you. And we're back. Thank you to our incredible producer and cameraman, Jackson Bass. Kenny Pay's going to check in. He'll come in for Jamal Hinkle. You want your foul shooters right now. 15.3 seconds remaining. 6-point ball game. It'll be Sage McClellan. The kid's been a hero down the stretch here. He'll get the inbound, and it looks like Reinhardt's going to concede the game. Barring any turnovers, Bullock will get it. And the alley-oop to Volante Carroll is the nail in the coffin. 78-70. And that's your ball game. Good afternoon, good night, and good luck. Woo! What a return. What a win. Picking up their 9th win of the season. The Rams victorious 78-70 over the visiting Reinhardt Eagles. Let's just wrap it up for you. Here's what happened. Coming down the stretch, the Rams trailed by as many as 11, fought back. Last second 3 made by Sage McClellan to tie the ball game 68-68 in the end of regulation. And then down the stretch, the big difference in the second half and in overtime. Sage McClellan with the 3, Elijah White with some guard play, and the exclamation point at the end with the thunderous alley-oop to Volante Carroll. Once again, the Rams victorious, improved to 10-14 on the season, 9-11 in AAC play, with a victory over Reinhardt 78-70. Don't forget, stay up to date with everything basketball and athletics related online at BURams.com. Stay safe, be well, and thanks for tuning in today on the Rams Digital Sports Network.